everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a beautiful sketch. So today we are going to make a beautiful scenery. So here I'm trying to make grass. I'm using very smaller strokes with very soft hand. So once you get that, yes, this is the perfect length of the grass, start building the intensity. Now here I'm using a brush. You can use any brush that you have and smudging it out so that it can get a natural look. Don't use a wet brush, guys. Use a 100% dry brush. Now from here we are going to make a tree. So here I'm trying to make its bark. Do not keep your hand on the shaded area or where you have already drawn something, because if you do so, the pencil or the shade will come in your hand and destroy the whole sketch. So please don't put your hand on the shaded area. Just make the branches randomly because we want it to look natural. Now here, as you can see, this extra part coming off, we don't want this, so I'm just rubbing it off. Now here I am making the roots that come out of the land. Make sure to go with very soft hand because we don't want it to be very dark. The color, we don't want it to be very dark. Now start filling the whole tree with small strokes, like straight line strokes, with very light hand because we don't want it to be darker. Once you're done doing so, now here I'm making this circle thing that most of the trees have. Now as you can see, a total difference in the previous strokes and these strokes. These are like little bit darker than the previous ones so that it will give us a realistic look. Repeat the same step on the whole tree. Now if you look, it is like looking very merged with the background, so I'm just outlining it with like very super dark stroke because we don't want the tree to obviously lose its structure. Once you're done doing so, now we are going to make the leaves or the flowers that we have on the tree. So please make sure the position of your hand, as you can clearly see, hold the pencil like so. Now here I'm making like small arcs, but you can even make like circles or semicircles. But for me personally, arcs look more realistic, so I'm making arcs. So now it is looking like very off, but after you repeat this step on the whole tree, it will look super good. So here I have done this same. I have already done so on the whole tree. Now here I am giving you a rough idea where are like rocks and water come. Now here I am making these rocks. You can literally go like super randomly. Now here, as you can see, I just shade a little bit and smudge it off. Believe me guys, this technique works wonders. So you can clearly see that the inner part is smudged and like the outline is like properly done, because if we make it like fully smudged, it will look very like mixed with the background, and we don't want that. Repeat the same steps on all the rocks, and make sure like the intensity of the smudged part is also different in all the rocks, so it will look natural. So I have repeated this rock thing on the other sides or on the other parts of the sketch too. I've smudged it out too so that I don't waste a lot of time of yours. Now here I'm making like, obviously we have grass on the surroundings of the tree too, so I'm making the same. So I think I have made a lot, but it looks good. It doesn't look bad. Now here I'm making like the decorative trees that we have in the restaurants and stuff like that. So and make sure like if you're making leaves, like two different types of leaves, the intensity, the color, the shape, make sure it is different, because if it is not different it will look like the same, and we don't want that. So as you can see, I've made two like the decorative trees. The intensity of both is different. Now we are making a beautiful bridge. So like making the bridge is not that difficult, but it is not that easy too. So here I'm showing that a lot of you make this mistake, and this is that mistake, that you make that the lower part of the bridge curved. No, it's not the lower part which is curved. It is like the second layer of the bridge that is curved. So like just make one arc, join both the ends of the arc like so, that I have done. Now I am making like a very small thick layer of it, and as you can see the thickness in the middle is a little bit greater than on the corners. Now I'm making this like the support thing of the bridge. The thickness of like the each support can be different, but make sure the distance between them is consistent, and your bridge is like 90% ready. Yeah, it is totally ready now. Now we are going to make beautiful mountains. I'm going with very super soft light hands. Now as you can see, I want a tree to come over here, but I have made rocks over here because in case the tree doesn't look good, I can make rocks over there. So I have a plan B, you can say. So here I'm just like making it super randomly because I don't want it to be like to be there. I can even rub it, but I'm just trying it out how it looks. So I think it's not looking that bad, so I won't rub it out. So as you can see, I'm using outer to inner strokes. In the previous thing, we have like in the grass section, we have did the same, outer from inner. I'm just like making the outline of the mountains darker. Now as you can see, I'm giving it the shading that will give it a natural effect. So just choose any angle or any line of the mountain which you want, and just shade one side like super dark and the another side a little lighter than it, and just smudge it off. Believe me guys, currently it's not looking like that great, but the end product is super beautiful. I'm making like small strokes in it so that it will look more natural. And like we're gonna complete it. Now here as you can see, I'm rubbing like the water thing off because I don't think that it was looking good. So I'm now repeating the previous step, like previous step. Just darkening out the rocks. Oops. Just giving some final touch. Now make sure the area that you want like white, just rub it off. As you can see, it gives you like a super great difference, because when you put your hand on the sketch, it smudges out, and obviously it's pencil, so it can get easily smudged. So on the river area, I'm just rubbing it off a bit because it will give